Hey guys, how you doing? This is going to be my Stoke versus Chelsea review. Of course, the game was tonight, and yeah, what a brilliant victory. Of course, in my previous, if you haven't seen it, in my previous video, I was talking about Stoke and how I believe this was going to be a really tough game, probably one of the toughest away days of the season, and of course it proved to be that. The team, of course, going in, there was one change to what I expected. I think I predicted that Felipe Luis would start, Andre Schürrle would start and Oscar would start. Azpilicueta started in Luis's place. Oscar didn't play, Fabregas went to number 10 and Mikel came in, and of course William played out on the right. So really I thought it was going to be tough, I thought it was going to be really tight, and yeah, really we came out really well, passing well. We got a corner pretty much from the start and the ball came in, terrible marking from Stoke, and JT heads it in, and that was a perfect start. And I do believe, like in a lot of games when you're playing the lesser teams, to get an early goal really changes the way a game can go, because whatever plan the team has, which usually is sit back and defend, it changes. But Stoke didn't really change their style really. The only thing I did say and really infuriated me, and this is something I'm going to go off on now, is Stoke's physicality. Now I've always come on here, and I think I said it when Sunderland did it, when Newcastle did it, I have no problems when teams do what they need to do to win. But when teams intentionally go out and try to physically hurt and injure opposition players for no reason, then I can't defend that, because that is not football, that is not tactics, that is not doing what you need to do. This is disgusting. And you know, there was the foul on Barclays, foul on Hazard, straight red card. Had no intention of getting the ball. I don't care what the pundits say and what Stoke fans say, he had no intention of getting that ball. Shawcross, the same. I put out a tweet, and maybe Colin Murray, he had a show on TalkSport on Friday. They were talking about how great a defender he is. Yeah, maybe technically he's decent, but for me he's just a disgusting defender, constantly putting his elbows in. The only way he knows how to stop players is to push them over, and it's just horrible to watch. It's horrible to see people just like Shawcross, like he broke Aaron Ramsey's leg, like, you know what I mean? It's a reckless foul a few years ago, and he's still got that in him. And all of the Stoke team was just dirty tonight, and it's just horrible to watch. But that's what I expected, and you know, we can all sit here and complain. Of course, we got the victory, but I just felt it's just disgusting to watch, because the team had no intention. It's just like, it was just intentional to try and injure our players, and I don't like seeing that. But you know, it was a bit like when Blackburn did it in 05, and Blackburn used to do, now Stoke are doing it. But of course it's one of the toughest away days, and that's why, because your players are in danger of getting hurt, and the referee does nothing about it, not strong enough to give a red when Barclays should have been sent off. Any other day should have been sent off, but of course because it's Stoke, he doesn't get sent off. But really, Stoke didn't trouble us at all. There was a few times when we maybe took the corner or got in long balls. We were really coping very well. Crouch didn't do a lot, and yeah, I thought we were coping quite well. I mean, Bojan was definitely throughout the game. Stoke's probably, if you'd say any danger, you could clearly see it was a level above the rest. But we were just so much better than them, and you just knew that if they tried to play football against us, we were going to beat them. Costa got that really good chance which he missed, which was a shame. And Costa had a few good chances today which he missed, which is unusual of him. But you know, he still worked for the team. And in the second half, and Stoke were probably, I'd say, the better of the sides, but we definitely had this feeling that we needed to grind this one out, and that's what I liked. And then in the second half, we finally, after just trying to run down the ring, nothing really falling for us, it falls to Cesc, puts a lovely pullback from Hazard, lovely pullback, and then just scuffs it into the corner. 2-0 with about 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes to go, and then from there it was just very comfortable. And you could see from Cesc's celebration, I think he was emotional, and maybe the reason was when he was playing for Arsenal, he was there the night that Aaron Ramsey broke his leg at the Britannia Stadium. Of course, I had to witness that, and you know, he had emotion, and great to see him score. We took Costa off. He's going to have rest, because of course he's not used to this loads of games during the Christmas period, so we're going to have to use him smartly in that. So Drogba came on, really nothing happened. Bojan had a chance like right at the end, but really we just coped very well. Costa had a chance just after, before he came off. He had a chance, it was saved by Begovic, and yeah, it was just a game where, yeah, it's going to be one game that there isn't much to talk about, like to dissect the game. Probably the 2 clear-cut chances we scored from, which is brilliant. And yeah, it was just a game you have to grind out, and it's a game you have to go there and you just have to do the dirty work, and it sends out a message. We went to Stoke 1-2-0, didn't get rolled over. You know, it was just, I think it's a victory you'll look back on and you'll say we had to work hard for that victory, and I'm very proud that the boys went up there and done the business. So now going over, of course, I actually asked today on Twitter and on also on Facebook for you guys' comments just on the game on Talk Chelsea. If it comes up now, Abdul said Cesc got a goal and assist. We need to thank Arsenal and Mo, of course. Yeah, Cesc was just brilliant again. James said Matic is the man of the match. He is the best in the business of what he does, and that's killing momentum and breaking up play. Quality player. Have to agree with that. Just yeah, brilliant. Man of the match, Matic is on at MC Connor 8 said man of the match Matic, and at Advia_CFC said the Man U Matic Stoke think they are the only ones who can get physical. Now they've seen Matic today. #wall. Yeah, just brilliant, and I thought he was amazing again. He's just the best central defensive midfielder in the world. There isn't anyone better. 2-0, top of the league for Christmas, and yeah, we're going to that game against West Ham. My next video will be my Q&A, and then I'm gonna the last kind of video before Christmas. I'm not sure if I'll do a West Ham preview or not, but yeah, it's all looking good, and this was a victory we had to get. So thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on Twitter at @SonofChelsea. Tell me your thoughts on the match, and also your man of the match, your feelings on how dirty Stoke were. Yeah, I'll see you again. Chelsea, Chelsea.